Welcome to the business of making money in today's era. Man, it is not easy to make money in today's era, man. Let me tell you, it is difficult. You need 44 ways of getting paid. Believe me. But I'm here to tell you guys about a way that could help you get paid. What's up? If you're new here, subscribe. Yeah, we haven't done a One Crack News video in a while. I've been very busy. I had a lot of stuff that went on yesterday. I'm gonna tell you about probably on the Casino for Life channel or Patreon, one or the other. But let's speak on it. No, I don't like Trump or I don't like Biden. Neither one are what they say they are. Well, Trump, it tells you exactly what he is, and he is definitely it. Somebody you should not trust in any way, shape, or form. But you know that going in with him. Biden tries to smile and, hi, I'm going to give you money, but then I'm going to raise everything. Taxes, lights, everything. Everything's going up. But I'm giving you stimulus. I'm looking out for the brothers. My homies. So I think both were unfit to be president of the United States, but it just shows you being president of the United States isn't worth a cup of water anymore. So that's why Kwame Brown, he could turn it around, baby. Kwame Brown for president. Let's get it. The heater bums, they got a lot of internal problems. And I won that bet. I picked that they would lose. I won all 4 games. Knew they would lose. Now, I won that game. I won the Philly game. I knew Philly was going to go up 3-0. These NBA games have been easy to bet. The only thing that's been breaking me is the over-under. Like, I knew who was going to win. I knew Portland was going to win. I had those 3 easy. If anybody didn't think Portland was going to win tonight, I already knew Portland was going to win. Easy. That was easy bets. Only thing screwed me up was another 2, but I got my monies early. I won. Give Trump a chance. He had 4 years. That's more than a chance. But anyway, making money in today's era. Here's a key way that you can make money. Supplies. People need supplies. Tools, renting tools, grabbing tools. These are the key essentials you need to grow in this world. You need those things. I don't care what anybody tell you. You need that. Without a fraction of a doubt, you need supplies. People are always going to want to rent stuff. They're not going to want to go out and buy it. They will hire you for service. They're going to need these tools, especially when you have like a home. You're going to need all of these things done, supplies. So if you are in charge of distributing supplies, you are controlling a business that does not go out of. People always going to need service. So people are always going to need a plumber. People are always going to need somebody with supplies that can get things done, like renting tools. Some people, in case you don't know, they can't afford to buy certain tools, so they have to rent them. My buddy owns a business where he rents out his tools. Those actual chests is loaded with tools, and you got to put down a deposit for the insurance and everything. And if they stolen, they could sue the hell out of you. Believe me, you do not want to steal a wrench from these supplies, because somebody like, man, I could just steal that and just be gone. So people be damn well. Because if something gets stolen, you got to go out and buy it and replace it. If not, like if somebody stole it from you, You do not want to. The penalty for that is worth almost double or three times what the whole tool chest was worth in the first place. So stealing a tool is not ideal. I'm not really heavy into crypto. Crypto is cryptic and it's more like a Ponzi scheme sometimes. But I'm talking about actual physical work. This thing counts for something. When you could provide a service, auto service, people need their car fixed a lot. That's why these new cars are designed the way they are because they're cheap. Before, the automotive business was generating cars that lasted a very long time. People weren't going in and getting these major jobs done on the cars. Now, with today's, unless you have some German made car or some Euro car or a car that's made here, they got Euro companies here in the United States making cars that's European. That's why Pontiac went out of business, Chevy's out of business, basically. They're done. All the cars were just gone. All of those Chrysler 300s, and Chrysler went crazy, made a lot of money on the Chrysler 300, the 300M and the 300E, whatever. It looks like a Bentley. It did not. Like it's just like Cat Williams said, you think it does till you actually pull up to a Bentley and go, damn. So you want to stick with jobs and things that are in the physical, something that's right there physically, you can touch the whole nine. Me, I've always thought that services and supplies are the way to go in this industry to make money. If you can control that, like storage bins. My buddy owns a storage bin location and he makes a ton of money. People pay for storage because they got so much stuff. You don't even believe how bad it is. It's not storage wars. Okay, not that. Like they going around breaking, like waiting for them to just throw stuff out of people's storage and they just going there ramsacking the place. No, not that. We're talking about actual, you know, just actually doing the right things, like actually getting up and out. Getting supplies, getting to work, physical labor. If you can own that business, get an LLC, have some contractor workers, independent contractors go out, you don't have to pay them insurance, but they can work for you. You can get the bids for the jobs and say, hey, I got a crew, got to come out. You make your own crew. License yourself. It it appears to be hard, but it's very simple to do. My buddy's making money right now in these storage bins. My other buddy, he's got another hustle with the Airbnb. What he did is just got one little place, fix it up, paint it, put one of those little $300 flat screen TVs in there, and got a bed and all this stuff, and they just rent it out. And they charge like three times, four times the rent, and they're making money off of it. And if they come mess it up, whatever, they have a crew come in there, clean up, and they just move the way they do, and it's been good so far. He's doing this little Airbnb thing. He wanted to get like two or three of them and then, just keep banking in the money off the rent. And he was like, man, dude, you can make some big money, like, especially during the holidays. People gonna want to, have it like that. But you got to have your crew going. Yeah, I went into part ownership with him on this this cleaning thing, this cleaning crew thing. So I helped out with that. I don't have to do anything. I'm basically an investor in that. So that helps me. I don't have to do much because I'm not looking to do anything. Like, I don't want to be involved in any of this process. Well, they tell you it's only 24 hours in a day, but there's so much that can happen in 24 hours that don't require you to have to do it, where you can make money in. For example, you can own your own sports book. You can own your own, not sports book. What I'm talking about, not being a bookie, that's illegal. I mean, you can own your own, say, like I said, your storage bin location. You can put a bin, get one of those. A lot of people got grow houses. You can have a plumbing business where, say, you know how to do plumbing work. Or if you don't know how to do plumbing, let's say you don't even know how to be a damn plumber, you go out and get you a LLC license. Say you have a plumbing company, pay for everything that you need for the plumbers, run into plumbers and say, look, I got all these people that need plumbing work. You do independent work, you can come work for my company. That gives you a title. You get paid off commission sales, whatever you get in from the bids and the jobs we do. It was my job to get you the bids. I could get you to work. So it was your job to just find the jobs. And it's their job to go do the work. So you ain't got to know nothing about no damn plumbing. And you could be the boss and you can get two, three, maybe four guys, and then you can expand out in different areas. Especially if your one guy could do other things. Now that one LLC you got, now you got a guy who do electricity. You got a guy who do roofing and siding. You have another one. All of these different companies, right, under one umbrella. And it's 24 hours in a day. Now that's like how many businesses? One, two, three, four, five, six, all these different businesses, all making money. 24 hours in a day. 44 ways to get paid. You gotta open the box and start thinking differently. Once you start thinking differently, you can start feeling differently, and it'll change your attitude when it comes to I just need to go get a job. I could easily get up and go get a job if I needed to. Like go do some physical work. I have no ego and no pride in it. If it's to help out with some bills, if we down, we hustlers basically. Hustlers could lose it all and be like, all right, bet, gotta get it back. Gotta hit it back. Go start from ground zero. We don't crawl back up. They take the hit and keep moving. Some people can't deal with that pressure. When the chips are down, it's a bad sign. They don't handle failure well and they let things just go. Build over their head, push them to the ground. Got to come out that cellar, man. Got to dig yourself out. Quit sitting around waiting on somebody to do something for you. That's the biggest problem that the world got. We really need to stop that. Anyway, I'm out. Glad I get a chance to chat with y'all on One Crack News. Subscribe to the page, hit that like button, get them likes up, and I'm gone.